Waking up when it's cold and dark can be so tough, and that's why we've asked sleep expert Alanna McGinn to help us rise and shine, even in the dark winter months. I'm so happy we're here to talk about this because this is just the reality for so many months of the year. We need to figure out how we're going to deal with it.
And it's possible. I mean, one of the main reasons why it's so hard for us to wake up in the winter months when, we want to wake up refreshed and relaxed is because it is still dark outside.
Yes.
So the natural bright light really is a cue for our circadian rhythm. So this is what suppresses our melatonin and allows us to wake up in the most natural state, but we don't see that when we're waking up during the winter months.
That's right. So I am an early riser, but I do find that it's still tougher during the winter nights or the winter mornings. Now, you say kind of rising early in general is something that maybe you want to lean toward. For what reasons? Why is it good?
Our days get busy really fast. They can get chaotic really quick. So if you're looking to put in more personal time, so maybe it's a workout, maybe it's reading a book, maybe it's just having that hot cup of coffee in the morning, maybe it's before the kids get up, a quiet house. We want to wake up a little bit earlier to get in that personal time. And also there's something to be said about the early bird gets the worm, right? And there's studies that show us that those who wake up early are more proactive. They're able to anticipate problems and efficiently kind of dilute them. And we can plan our days better. We can get more organized. One of the main reasons of why we want to encourage consistent early morning wakings is just to build that strong drive to sleep. And we have more time to do that throughout the day because that's going to help us fall asleep a lot easier at night.
See, that's a good sales job because if you get up early, you're going to be able to sleep at night because a lot of Canadians do not sleep properly, then maybe folks will be convinced to do it. I like doing it just because I want to putter around the house and I want to go slow. And if the earlier I wake up, the slower I can start my day. And like no one's around and no one's bothering me and it's fantastic.
That's right.
And you get a lot done. And I'm smart in the mornings and I'm done by about 3 p.m.
Planning it all out.
So it's like I got to get it all done in the morning while I still have, my energy. What do we need to do to make this effective in the mornings?
So a lot of times we're waking up in the morning and we have that huge to-do list in our head. And that just, you don't want to get out of bed and tackle it half the time. So whatever we can do at night to kind of take some of those tasks off the list. So prepare for at night. So things like packing up your lunch bag, packing your kids' school lunch bags, your work bags, just simply writing out a to-do list. A game changer for me as a parent, so I'm a parent of 3 kids. When they were younger, the biggest thing I dreaded in the morning was the outfits, choosing the outfits and the fights and the battles and the chaos. So I got in the habit of every Sunday I would choose all their outfits, lay them all out from underwear to socks. We had a 5-bin drawer. We'd put all the outfits in there. So every day they knew what drawer to go in. They got their outfits. I could have my coffee quietly, make lunches, breakfast. It was a game changer. That is
fantastic. Everything you can do the night before, everything you could possibly do, do it. Like I do everything. If I could cook like bacon and eggs the night before and it be warm in the morning, I would so do that. So get it all out of the way. What else should we be doing?
So we want to get a good night's sleep because when we're sleeping well, it's easier to get up. So create a sleep toolkit. And this is where really focus on your 5 senses. So if you want a darker environment at night, things like an eye mask, earplugs, sound machine if you want things a bit quieter, bringing in relaxing and calming aromas with maybe a diffuser. So really creating what your own personal sleep needs to get a good night's sleep.
Okay, so we have the good sleep hygiene. Now we're getting up in the morning, and you're saying we might be doing something wrong if we press the snooze button.
Right, and we are all guilty of it, myself included. But here's the thing, if we're trying to wake up in the morning, the snooze button is that obstacle that we want to avoid, right? So, and we're not just hitting it once, we're hitting it multiple times. And that 9 minutes that you're getting isn't allowing you to get into that restorative state of sleep. So what that means is you're probably waking up groggy and foggy from when the snooze goes off. Then you probably felt better when the alarm originally went off. So set it away from your bed so that you get out of your bed, you have to turn off your alarm, and then you're probably not going to get back in bed. Something else that we want to encourage to be on your night table is something like a natural simulator alarm clock. So darkness, as we know, is kind of that obstacle to help us wake up. So this is actually going to go off and brighten as the alarm goes off. And help you wake up naturally. Now they range in price between $50 to $200. So if you're looking for a more affordable solution, all you have to do is buy an outlet timer.
Okay.
Use a smart bulb for the lamp that's probably already on your night table.
Okay.
Focusing on a bright light. So at night we want warm hues, right? Reds, oranges, yellows. But at night we want bright light. We want bright white, blue light. Set your outlet timer to go off when your alarm goes off, and away you go.
So you're attaching this to this?
You're attaching this to the outlet timer. So this is a separate piece. And then you just set it to go off when you want your alarm goes off, and your light just turns on.
It's fantastic. And then you've got that, sort of sun simulated feeling.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, you've got some food here. A lot of us think first thing in the morning, I love my coffee. Listen, I look forward to my coffee every single morning.
Yeah.
You're saying there are other things that might help.
Yeah, maybe you want to get away from caffeine. You want to look for an alternative choice. So things like an apple. A medium-sized apple contains 19 grams of fat.
What?
Sugar. Apples are good. Sugar. So this is going to give you that boost of energy that you need, but eat it uncooked with the skin still on.
Okay.
Because that's going to help you avoid that source of fiber. It's going to help you avoid that sugar crash.
Okay.
Or just an ice cold glass of water.
Yeah.
Chugging that down, that's going to get your heart pumping. It's going to boost your the blood flow to your brain. It's going to help you feel awake and refreshed in the morning.
Water, I love it. You also say this is something so small. Have something to look forward to every single day. As you're sitting there in bed thinking, oh my God, I can't do this. I can't do this. It's dark out. You say we should be thinking.
Something that's going to get you excited. It doesn't have to be something monumental, because life's not going to give us that. Small, like wearing a favorite outfit.
Yeah.
For me, it's coffee. I don't know what that says about my life, that's my exciting moments, but it's what does it for me.
Yes.
It could be, a workout. Getting in, like we were saying, getting in a chapter in your favorite book. Something that's just getting you out of bed.
You know what else my big thing is? A new music on my playlist.
Yes.
I'll be like, ooh, I want to get up and run. I want to get up and run. I want to get up and run
Morning
because I want to hear that music. That is so good. Thank you for these tips. We all need to sleep better.